Hi, and welcome to Ginger Fitness. I'm Ash, your host. Today just a quick video, just from my flat, yet again. It's a bit of a mess, I can see, I know that. This is just advice on how to become a fitness instructor. Now I'm at that bottom bit now, I am at that level. I have just literally qualified to be a fitness instructor. Do you know how soon I passed? It was 3 hours ago. I did my fitness instructor course and I passed 3 hours ago. Now my certificate will coming through. Now it's time. Now it's time to job hunt. All right. This industry is very, very, very big. All right. Now I can only give advice on how to become a fitness instructor. There is so many opportunities out there. It's making sure that you go with the right company. Go with a company that's known. I went with a company called HFE, Health and Fitness Education. It costs around £500 to get it done. I'm paying it in instalments of £70 a month. And then it boosts you on to the level 3, so it's called the level 2 fitness instructor course. It's very, 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 very easy. It's so easy to become a fitness instructor, but then the competition for jobs is very, very high. You've got to prove yourself, you've got to make a portfolio, you've got to prove that you are enthusiastic, that you know what you're talking about, that you know the science, ins and outs, and that you're willing to go that extra mile. That's all you need. On the fitness instructor course, it's built up of a few different sections, alright? You've got your anatomy and physiology, alright? So the blood and the respiratory system and all that. Then you've got the theory of being a good fitness instructor, what you need to do in terms of advice on dieting. We are only allowed to give advice on the government's guideline out there, the 5 fruits and veg, etc, 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 what they tell us to eat and drink. That's well limited to unless you go into the nutritionist side. I do cover the nutritionist side a little bit as well, so I'm lucky in that sense that I do have that qualification. Also, on the course is the practical exams. They're very, very easy. I struggled a tiny little bit because of machines. I don't use machines anymore and I totally forget, but if you put your mind into when you first walked into the gym and a blank canvas, that's how you've got to explain it to people. It's very simple and very easy to do, and anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. Doesn't matter your shape, size or whatever, anybody can do it. So when you're going on to do your anatomy and physiology, just make sure you revise. It's very simple, it's so easy, but revise. The questions will be about what is in your books or what is online, depending on how you're learning. Then you plan a session. Now some companies do it differently. My company, I did a session with a partner that's actually on the course with me. So we helped each other out, or you get someone impartial to come in, or you get one of your friends to come in and you do it on them. Either way, it's very easy. Pick a program that suits you. Make sure you memorise the machines, make sure you memorise the resistance and the free weight exercises, and they will prompt you on them and you've got to do it. Or mainly what you need to do is deliver a warm-up, a cardiovascular warm-up, a CV warm-up as they call it, just to get the blood flowing. You explain it and you do it very simply. Then you do some stretches, either static or dynamic. You do upper and lower, 2 upper, 2 lower. So across there, like that, these sorts of things, or like a dynamic stretch like that, or normal quadricep stretches. It's very easy. Then you move on. You do your main body, which is the cardiovascular equipment. So I chose a treadmill. Explain it like you explain it to a child. How you get on safely. Strap yourself in with the little emergency stop cord that you used to put yourself on, and explain it like a child. You do that, blah, 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 you build them up to the 80% of what they can physically go to, and then you bring them back down again. Simple as that, boom, boom, move on. Resistance machines, you pick one, they pick one. You pick one that's very comfortable for you to explain. I chose chest press. You just got to remember the certain things. That make sure that the grip is supposed to be at nipple height, and then you can push forward, flexion at the elbow, etc, etc. It's very, very simple. Flexion at the elbow, extension, bang, done, easy. Explain the machine, explain the pins, it's just as easy as that. You move on to the free weights. Free weights is the same. I got told to do a lateral raise, so obviously that is a lateral raise, making sure that, look at that, making sure that your arms don't come up like that, making sure they go to there. And just make sure you're explaining every single thing that you're doing, even where your feet are planted, even where your head is, how you're breathing, everything. And then you do a developmental stretch, just to end it. Developmental stretches, very, very simple again. It's all about when you could just move your quadriceps and just raise them up to a certain level where it hurts. That's your brain telling you that your muscle's about to tear. You hold it for 30 seconds, then your brain realises it's not going to tear, so it stops sending the pain signals down. So you can move it further, then it does it again. Your brain sends the signals down to your body saying, oh, we're going to tear, we're going to tear, we're going to tear, we're going to tear! But we're not. Hold it for 30 seconds and you can do it again, even further. And this is called a developmental stretch. You're developing your tendons and ligaments and you're developing them. You're developing your muscles. You're tearing the muscles and you're rebuilding. And this is how we build strength. That's how to become a fitness instructor, guys. And I'm going to take you on the journey, as well as the 6-week program that I'm doing with my gym and my fitness and my diet. I'm also going to take you on a little bit of a journey about how to get into the industry and my findings and failures, because I'm going to fail getting into somewhere. So if I get a job out of the end of it, perfect. If I don't, it's going to be gutting. But I will be moving on to the level 3 personal training as well. So hopefully I'll be able to video that for you. And just do it, guys. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below, like, whatever, share on Facebook, put it on Twitter, tell your mum, whatever you want to do. Cheers. Mwah!